Hello, hello everyone. Let me do that. Okay, that's working. We are ready. It's what, 8 minutes? Okay, we got a bit of time. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. That's gonna come back on time. Titles are okay. Sorted all of that. Maybe just the healing one. That should be good. I'll go on Discord now. Hello, hello everyone. So today we have a matchup versus TTP. So TTP is, I mean, in power they are quite lower than us. But we lost to a few players with the transfer, so we are a bit below. So we'll see how it goes. Still think we have a lot more whales, so. I'm just dropping a bit the sound on Discord, so yeah, but we should have a bit more whale than they have. That should be all okay at the end of the day. And hopefully it's an easy win, but we'll see. Well, it's never that easy in Foundry, but I think we have a lot more whale than them, which means that it's a lot easier to keep the buildings, right? So you make a lot more points usually. Some people saying that they buffed the speed of the ice tournament, fishing tournament. I don't think so. I did not feel it, at least. So let's get some reward in the meantime. But we are nearly there. What can I do before we start? So TTP, just let me swap that. I forgot to collect the bear damage of yesterday. We are the 15. Come on. Did you guys have that issue as well? The bear report is not saying more than it is removed. cannot look at it the day before, the day after. So, because I'm doing some data collection for heroes doing damage, but I cannot keep yesterday's data if I'm missing one try. Okay, doesn't matter. Eternity. About 3 minutes, so we're ready to go. Yeah, what I was looking at is matchmaking. So we are Group C. Group C, we are matching again the second one. So they were ranked 30 or 35, and we ranked 3 in power. So that should be a big gap. So that should be kind of okay for us. I don't know if you saw, but on Discord I shared the way they do the matchmaking, which seems to be a very like standard format for sports. But the stronger you are in the matchmaking, the higher rank you got, the easier your elimination phase is, right? So it's guaranteed for nearly everyone in the top, 10 or something to get very close to the final. There are only 4 alliances in the final phase of next week, so it will be limited, but everyone, I guess, in the top 10, 12 have a chance. Hey, Undertaker, how are you? Welcome to everyone that just joined. One minute. Yep. Okay, people are coming to Discord, so we are all okay with the strategy and everything is organized. Hopefully. That should be good to go. I did not buff yet much, just deployment, and I did not do my squads, so let's do squads very quickly. So let's do these very quickly. We can do even better. Can we do even better? We're gonna do that for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be 60-40. That's gonna be saved. That's gonna be 60-40 as well, and I'll need another one defensive, which I will do. I did what Patrick by ET. I can do. Did I use Rene? I'll use Rene, which will be offensive and defensive, and I'll just change the. So save. So that's all okay. We got the setup. It's starting. Enter the battlefield. So far, there are more than we have more than them. Let's look a bit. Hey, Lady of Heaven, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. So they have 2 FC10, 3 FC10, 4 FC10, right? That's a globe skin. That's one globe. Just bare, so that should be, I'll double check. Um, so I'll go here, I guess. I might be a bit quiet at the beginning just to listen to the Discord to see if there is need to be adjusted for the strategy. Let's buff. How did that just be? Okay. Fair enough. So they are inside with so we did nothing to him, but he might not raise his Swapster. Okay, he did. So they are. So we will likely rally. Okay, they went for teleport as well. That scan as well. With okay. So let's go. That's a big mistake I'm doing. Is she full? Okay, she did a rally and she's full, so that's okay, even if I'm nearby. They managed to get that one. But that's okay, they get repair facility here. That one is full. I don't like that at all. Don't like that choice at all because I need to keep them. So let's do Patrick instead. Let's do that instead because I kind of need to keep them in my base just in case they attack me. So I'm a bit far to refill, so either I'll get kicked out or... But so far, you know, we get double the income, and Webster is rallying right here. That we should take. She should be stronger. So that's look like good for us so far. That's the benefits of stacking, right? Because we stack multiple alliances, we have more rally leaders, so that should be far easier to get the map. So we will swap to defense, and to defense, what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use that. I was not in the building, so there is no way to recall. I'm one of the close ones to refresh, so that's gonna be all okay. The good thing is that we made kind of points with our rallies and stuff, and defending, and you know, making rallies and defending rallies, so that should not be too hard to do our points. So I got 3 garrison. This one is gonna be okay, and this one is gonna be coming back as well. Okay, they are rallying me. They are rallying me. Prototype 2. Is he someone very strong? Yeah, is he someone very strong? So I need someone. Hopefully she can. I need reinforcement. Tonton, prototype 2. They are working in 3 sec. I thought I will take it better. That's not cool. I really don't like that. I should have been reinforced, but that's okay. I should have teleported. I hesitated and I thought it will... I have my main heroes, so I thought it will, you know, hold a lot better, basically. So that was really very a lot of troops for nothing. Just wasted a lot of troops for nothing. So who they are attacking? They are attacking this one. So that was a mistake. Should have teleported, but I, you know, kind of struggled to click on. I waited too late to do it. So they are running the building instead, so that's okay. How are we doing? Gatot, Siyun. I mean, we have 2 offensive heroes, so that's not super cool. We'll see how it goes, but we don't really have the best. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. I mean, that's just the way the tournament is, right? We should not have any problem in the elimination phase until later. Because the matches versus the weaker player, right? So these are, they are good alliance, right? Don't get me wrong, they have a lot of strong players and everything, but because we stacked 3-4 alliances, like we have half the power they have, more or less. So, when they have 2, maybe 3-4 rally leaders, we have 10. So unless they have multiple rally leaders with multiple full sets of hero gear, then it's just, unless they outplay us a lot, that's always an option. There's always a chance that, they know how to play far better than us somehow. And so they are doing to rally. Prototype 1, prototype 2 are being rallied. That's gonna hurt, but that should be okay. We'll see how it goes, but that should be okay. Yeah, we got most, half of it is still here. The issue is just that, I mean, we don't have the right troop ratio, we don't have the right rally joiners, so it's not too bad. Man. So they are rallying Frozen. The problem when people have to teleport is that they lost their, the reinforcement they have in the buildings, and then over time it could be an issue. So what do I have inside? They are going very strong on the big buildings for points, right? That makes sense. Like if you look at the map, these give the most. These 2, and first occupation is the highest as well, right? First control is 3k, like on this is 6k. So they want to get the first occupation on their side, plus they want to get the points. The only issue is that with garrisoning right here, I mean, I don't know if they are stronger. So what can I send middle? What did I keep that would be good? I can send a Rene. So this one, they are getting it somehow. Okay, Ryan is insane. So let's do Nora. We did not use her somehow. Okay, he's refilling, and then with me that will be okay, I think. Yeah, they don't do much to him. So now that there are 2 of us, 3 of us is gonna be okay. So we got the important building. The map is blue. They cannot do much. We just to keep an eye on the gathering, and that's more or less it for the match. And see if there are any shenanigans they managed to pull off, right? But at that stage, you know, don't have a should not be too much of a big surprise. The buildings start to be reinforced pretty properly, just like people are sending. You know, I think we really need to step up in terms of rally joiners, because we have like 3 rally leaders with 3, you know, okay marches, which is, you know, it's a good backup, because if some of these rally leaders teleport, then you have someone else, but then it's a bit of okay, so that's okay. So they are getting burned a bit. We'll see how it goes. But they are rallying, prototype, that's full. They are rallying as well, but that's a rally leader, so he should be good enough. I don't know how to pronounce with that. But, you know, they are trying. That's all they can do anyway. They try their best. So, but so far it seems to be okay on our sides. So what happened here? So someone solo march, but there is no risk. He's very weak. And here, you know, it's like a lot more troops on our side, but that's no match as well, right? The chief gear and the charms are not matching at all. Hero gear as well, so we safe. So they are just rallying back to back, but I don't know that's gonna bring anything to. They're just showing prototypes, so by rallying both the city and the buildings, right? So I guess, I don't know, they may be making try for him to teleport, but if PT is defending with one of his march, so that's, you know, that's not gonna work on for them. So let's see how it went. TTP uncle. I mean, that's not a full march. And that's all okay. And there as well. Somehow it worked, right? The rally did not work on the city. The rally did not work on the building. We still have nearly all the troops. So far, whatever they do is not working. I mean, I'm not sure what Mons is doing. He's kind of deering himself on the buildings. They are trying to, you know, to zero some of them. We just need to be a bit careful with that. So if you are like in a newer state, you probably don't use that kind of strategy. I mean, you can use that as well, but you can burn a lot more people. It's just that for us, burning people is really a pain at that stage of the game. So some people get burned, but you know, if they have replacement, it does not really worth it. All you care to do is your 150k points. And okay, we have some people that don't really make points at the moment. Just need to make sure they make it at some points. Okay, they are gathering. So I don't know if someone wants to take care of that, but I cannot. And the rest we are gathering, so that's okay. That's one spot that is not under control for us. So somehow they manage, they'll secure that one. But that's all we're gonna let them have, I guess. But the color for middle, it's a bit orange. That always scares me, but it's always, you always see it on the map. And you get used to it, I guess, at some points. So in terms of troops, I got 1 million injured. That's not too bad. Last time I got 2 million quite quickly. And the last 20 minutes were a bit not very comfortable with only 1 million troop left. So what's going on here? The double rally, right? In prototype 1, it's not full. But it's gonna be full soon, I guess. Okay, it's full, it's refreshed. Most people refresh their troops. That's a double rally, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not inside, so they're marching with, a decent timing. So the double rally got it. It does not change the face of the match. It's likely still we win. The only issue is that it's, lowering the points we make, the difference with them, and that's making if we ever go to final next week, it makes our ranking worse, right? So that's the only issue. But it's not changing the face of the war, right? If they need to double rally everything and they cannot hold it, then they're never gonna win. So they just ported prototype 2, all their rally leaders. So the good thing is it's Webster main march, right? So that's a very different story when it was our second march or our main march. But they are going for it, right? So they are going to make points to blow up the places, and that's fair enough. So I might use that opportunity to kind of replace myself. I'm kind of on the edge, and that's why they rallied me, I guess. So Chipsy is, he's rallying this one, okay. So they are coming, they are walking. I cannot reinforce in between. It's 4 or 5 seconds in between, so if people can reinforce, that's gonna be okay. Yeah, that might explode. Wow. That was probably quite close. Yes, because they did not get a full rally. Double rally, 1 minute. It's hard to get, to get people in time, cost a lot of gems and speed up, so they did not get it. But they are wasting a lot of group teleports as well. That's they behave as a team medically, and that's a lot of the group teleports. And they are coming back, right? So I'll refresh. What do I have? I don't have much, so let's do Amos. So, the map is blue for gathering as well, so that's really help us in terms of incoming points. So that's really good. It's not just that he managed to explode building, it's a bit of of a bummer for us, but that's okay. That's 10k points. Hopefully we got some back. But see, like, all of them are going, and the EF is trying to to burn them in the back. So either rally, yeah, it's not that good. It's just that my march are taken, so I cannot reinforce in between. Else it will be kind of easy to prevent it to. Yeah, with Webster main march, it really does not work. It really is not working for them. It's really not working for them. That's pretty good. So I guess they will move on and the rally, but they start to have, they don't have transit, so they start to have like 2, 3, 4 teleports maybe cost if they didn't, if they don't manage their resets, and that that's always an issue, right? So we managed to blow the last building they had, so we can assume that they are. So let's save the march. Amos, we said. Let's do 650. Let's save it here. And they go again. They go again. So they really want, I mean, that's what makes the most point for them, right? Or that remove the most point for us, in case that's what they care about. So rallying, it's coming. The timing might be a bit better this time. Yeah, it's a bit better. Well, it will be harder to defend in between. But I think because it's Worcester main march is probably not needed, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, because they are feeding their infirmary a lot more than us as well. So that's gonna be an issue for some of their players. I wasted a lot trying to get good rank. What made you think that? Like in terms of the. So just refreshing troops? So see, like some people try to burn them, but it does not really, it's not really working. But the map is blue. That's the part that is cool. They are coming after the repair facility here. But they are burning a bit, so. So they are rallying me. I'm getting rallied again, Tonton. I have a lot of troops in very far away buildings, so if you can reinforce instead of teleport. But else I'll teleport. So yeah, they're coming for me, but I got reinforced. So that's all good. I cannot give her like a... Give her fireworks or something in Foundry. You cannot do that in Foundry. So they are walking. Okay. Because I don't have that many troops in my city anymore. So between all the ones that are out and the ones that are here. So I'm happy. But that's gonna work. Wow. We still burn. Okay. They have a thief against me, I guess. Yeah, somehow, yeah. I don't know. But I'm surprised it went through, but that's okay. That's okay. I can play. So what happened? I thought I will, I thought I'll be able to take it, but that's, I mean, that's the issue. Is like, I mean, Webster and PT, they have troops 4 days. Me, I don't. So but that's mostly the gearing. It was missing the big difference here, but that's okay. So F is being rallied. Okay. That's not gonna go anywhere if they do that, but they can always try. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are under that impression. Yeah, it's when you do your final match. It's when you are getting out of... that's when you are eliminated. That's what we found out yesterday. So yeah. But I don't... Like, what would these rewards give so much of? So should I teleport like in a spot? What's going on here? Should I teleport like far away and... Or just reinforce middle? Not just reinforce middle. And if they burn me, who cares? So yeah, if you wonder why you want to stack an alliance, I mean, a state alliance is just for that, right? Just for that kind of, if you care to win or to progress in the tournament and have a chance to go to the last week for the rewards and, I think it lasts, oh wow, they're burning Toshi as well. I mean, if that's what they can do, they cannot take the building, so they are burning us, so... but if I need to use 10 days of healing speed ups, I'm gonna use 10 days. So that does not really matter. Repair facility is attacked by 2, and they're running AD. Yeah, it could be just for fun. They might have nothing against me, it might just be for fun, if you lost, I mean, they cannot go back at that stage, right? Like, it's 10 times the points, so of course they can take a buildings, they'll break one, they'll make a bit of points here and left, right and left. They make a tiny bit of points and stuff, but they're not gonna win the game, so you can have fun. So if someone is streaming, why not zeroing him, that I get it. I'm actually surprised how little problem I get in the game in PvP matches and stuff for that. Sometimes I was not that I knew it will happen, but I was more concerned it might, and it does not really often. It does not really. So, and I'm not like not a very strong player either. There is no bragging to zero me. It's not like I'm I'm a big whale with a lot of money, and that, you know, I have a strong account. Like if someone really wanted to zero me, they can, you know. That might explode. Yeah, that's fair enough. This one is lost. That's fair enough. So I'll redo my marches. I'll reshuffle them around. Let's do that. And they are doing... That's a 2-minute rally, and prototype 2 is... Prototype 2 rallying. So we got here. I'll keep one march. Just so I can, you know, help a bit. Oh, it did. So, okay, it might be trouble for us. So somehow we defended. Hello, hello. Are you burning or doing the burning? I mean, we're making points on buildings. Someone is burning. I got burned twice. I got rallied twice and I could not defend. So first time I was not reinforced. People did not react. Second time they reacted, but I had little troops in my base because, you know, I got already 1.5 million here. It was a bit less. It was maybe 1.2 or 1.3. Plus, you know, my 6 march out. Plus, you know, I got reinforced by some of the stronger players, but not with the right heroes. Not with the stronger heroes. Not that they were the wrong one, but not necessarily with the stronger one. So I got burned twice already. They are doing... Oh, they are rallying PT. I mean, I'm getting attacked as well. I mean, I don't have much, so, but I have the 10% buffs and stuff, so that should be should not be a problem. Yeah, but I don't have much troops, so. Okay. Yeah, I mean, people have stopped defending and they are going around to 0 people, so they are not holding the buildings, so that's normal that they managed to pop some. So they have some people that left, but they managed to get some building and to pop some others, right? So, you know, they're having fun. Repair facility, this one is not full at all. So what can I do? I don't really have much troops, so. Rallying, yeah, they're rallying a lot. Will it be enough? They are working 12. Yeah. That's I'm already like 15k gems every match is all of that to be full and not to be able to reinforce. Sorry. That's the part I don't like about the Foundry tournament. It's heavy on gems. So, okay, Thermo, they managed to clear the gathering. They are rallying against Dash. I mean, fair enough. If they want to, like, whatever. They are rallying both at once, right? And Chipsy trying to get this one. Okay. That's a lot better for point than the last match, right? Because the last match, their rally leader was stronger, so we were having a bit of a harder time to collect. The team I bet on are winning. I think I should gamble professionally. Did you saw what I posted? The way it works, like, you know, if you lose your first and second match, and I mean, depending on your ranking, right? It could totally be because some matches are kind of fair in terms of power, but many are not fair at all. Just the way they do it, they do the matchmaking. So most people should win. Most people should win their matches. So somehow I scratched my eyes, and that's really made the webcam blurry. I guess that's picking up on the clothes on the chair. Yeah. So the bounce, the bounce. So someone say thank you. It's happening every day. A few people, you know, that's really appreciated. Thank you very much for taking the time to do it. I mean, they used a lot more teleport than we did. For me, it's all beneficial, that match. Just costed a bit of gem with the buffs and a bit of gem with the speed ups, but got some good rewards for later. Let's refresh. I don't really have that too many troops anymore. See, like, you know, you're my 3.5 million troops. As soon as you get 2 million in the infirmary, you don't get infantries anymore. You're stuck. You're struggling to get what you need. I could get out for a sub as well if someone is waiting. So where is the action? So Toshi, Raccoon, Bear. So there is some action. They are going for fun. Yeah, then I will need to refresh my troops here. All I can, all I have. But they burn, you know, they burn quite a bit. Some of them are leaving. I mean, F, Toshi, you can see who made points, right? That's for middle, but we got all the map. Gathering, you know, is more or less done for today anyway. That's a lot. I forgot how much the difference, but the difference was 200k in the first match. That's gonna be 350, so that's nearly double. So while it does not change a lot, it's a lot better for us if we ever go to next week. So I'm really happy with that. But the next match will start to be, we will be against, let me check. I need to respond to that. Yeah. Okay, good. Let me see the... So we are fighting against 30. These were 30 or 35. So the next time we will be... So I need to think. I think I've done something stupid in the way I made it. Yeah, I know, Star. People said that. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. So if you get eliminated today, like TTP, sorry for you guys, you can sign up on regular Foundry. But if you get eliminated the next time because the sign up will be closed, very likely, then what matchmaking is Saturday, right? So you have until Friday evening to sign up. So that should be okay. So that's actually really cool because the first 3 March will eliminate you, go from 64 to 32 to 32 to 16, and then there are 8 people left, right? So so yeah, that's when it starts to be really good. So I need to redo my the document I shared with you yesterday for the tournament is wrong. It's totally wrong. For round 3 and 4, 2, 3, and 4. And they are rallying here. I mean, I'm very far. I don't have a much. I mean, they are going as I don't know that their usual strategy, but yeah, they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything right now. So sometimes you feel you're getting better, but the next day remind you are not. No, they managed to burn Dash. I mean, it's probably like me, right? Like most people with kind of our power, you know, you have 2 million troops in the infirmary, you have nothing in Rome. So if they really want to burn people. But you see, they are not, they are going after a few people. But he's defending, so. Oh, they are going. Yeah, they're not doing much right now. I guess he healed a bit of troops as well. I should probably try to swap some troops here. It's 6 minutes, so that's you know, with a bit of chance, it's 400k, so that will be twice better than the first one. So that's actually really cool. That's really good for us. They just try to what? They try to blow which one? Where are they now? Where was the fight? Did they all teleported? Oh, it's right here. I mean, it's kind of the last minute barbecue, I guess. I mean, people try to zero each other and stuff. That's as long as we keep the buildings. For me, I don't care to like burn people. I just want us to make as much point as possible. So if we ever come to finals, you know, we have a chance to be 1 or 2, which is seems very unlikely. But no, you have to go after it. Else it's not gonna happen. But that's 1 million, so it's not gonna go anywhere. He can try all he wants. That was the wrong. Yeah, that would be good. I have 30k troops, so there is no way for me to refill. So 1.9 million. How much troop do I have? I killed too many in SVS. Okay. Does not say because of me infirmary, but I have 1.4 in the buildings, I guess so. But we burned quite a few, right? Many of them had to go, so. So they managed to burn some, but they struggled a bit to do. Some people are zeroing themselves on them. Some people manage to burn. I mean, if you stay in building, it's a rather chill game mode. Like, in all fairness, what people are saying on Discord is like they are strong. It's a strong team, you know. Like it's just that we stacked, you know. We stacked 3 for alliance. We missed some of the player because they were not really available. So some of our stronger players are not in the super alliance. But if you face them as a solo alliance, it would not be the same, right? If one of our alliance will face them, I don't know what the outcome, but with the super team, you know, it's a no match. Like they cannot do it. They can have a bit of fun, but I'm trying to see how quickly they drop power, but that's quick. I mean, but many of them are D-road, so... And we have some people leaving as well, so hopefully some of the... I mean, we have nearly 40 people that made their points. Oh, they got... Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting they will do. They'll go around and try to get the points. Just need to see that they are not blowing up like the big ones. That's the issue, you know, when people go for... That was kind of sure, right? That they will go around and try to take some point at the end, so... So let's do that, and just let's see. That's Webster, that's gonna be okay. That's okay, that will hold. That's okay, that will hold. Okay, they are not taking anything else. Good job everyone. That's really good for us. Well, a really good match. So that's 410k points. Let's see. That was what? 50k tickets. That's what I like to see. Why is it only 50k? What's going on? So round 3 is that. So Jat 1. So you see, like, now it starts to be challenging, right? Because Ice is a lot closer to us in terms of power. So So that's gonna be a bit tough. And they had kind of I mean, okay. Okay. Well, we got 250k with the people that join after joining. Okay. That starts to be an interesting match, and then the next one will be interesting for sure because you will fight against the stronger here. So the next two matches are already not guaranteed, but the first two, if you are ranking well in power, they are not that hard. Hopefully, if you have like a far. So what were my bets? What were my bets? Can I see my bets? So now we are here. That's not amazing. Like, wow, Phoenix. I mean, they do perfect matchup. Their opponents nearly do no points. But we are doing okay. We are doing okay. But we were third in power, see? So, you know, we are third in power and we are 6 in total points. I'll just leave this card for my head. Yeah, I don't know where to see my bets anymore. I used to be able to do that. Schedule. No? Let's go back home for now. So that's, guess you can see it here somehow. So what do we have left to play? So tonight there is THC versus Elysium. So that might be a good one. There are, you know, strong alliances that I know a bit about. These two, I don't know really anything, but they're close in power. But these runs start to be a lot more interesting. That was a close match. But that's Alliance versus Alliance, so it's a lot harder for... it's a lot easier to lose at that stage when you just tag the lone. But I don't even see my bets, so yeah. I guess maybe afterwards. So let's see about the in-game mail we got. That the points for winning the match. That the reward. That the prediction. So they won. Okay. So they won as well. And they won as well. So this one. So I did not put more tickets on them. I was scared. So that's why I cannot see my bet. They all played now. My 3 bets. So my 3 bets worked out. So if we wanted to go to the store, we could start to do things. That's pretty cool, you know. That's gonna be buying out most of the stores. And it's kind of easy to guess most of the bets. Like 1 and 2, we could start to lose if we fight against a very good alliance. I don't think yet, unless they have like a well that are far stronger, that we, you know, that the best match of our wells will be not gaining the second best match of their well, something like that. If that's not the case, I think we should be winning one more at least, quite safely. But the first 2 alliance, they are so much above in terms of power and strength, and it's that they should be safe to win. So I think I'll bet on them. I'll keep betting on these 2 alliances. So that's basically these 2, right? Because you see, like if we play, you know, if we play these, even if we are stacked, like they are so strong that it could be, it could go, you know, it can go any direction. And the next one we will face will be Group C, ice, and ice is it's probably not the top. It was 18. So, you know, that's 25% more power on our side, but that's ice is you know, it's a very good alliance. They have very big whales. They know how to play as well. They've been one of the very competitive alliance for a long time. So it's not as clear that we're gonna win. But we'll see. But that was interesting today. What to learn. Like the mistake, I mean, that because we were clearly winning, so we started to teleport and, you know, not reinforce and all of that. I think, you know, reinforcing 4 buildings, 5 buildings is okay. You always want to have one march to be able to refresh your troops. So going to 6 buildings is probably a mistake. It works in the beginning, but then quickly you have to call back a march and be able to refresh your troops everywhere. That was good. That was really nice. What to learn? So yeah, I mean, I think for us, like the benefit we have, and we did not do that this time, and I'm not sure we will do it, but I really think that if we would like optimize, because we are a super alliance and most of the other are not, they have limited amount of rally leaders and we don't. So we have enough rally leaders to get everyone with 1 or 2 marches and take the map. The only issue is they are stronger, they are top 1 and 2 rally leader versus our, you know, top 10, top 8, top 6 rally leader that they will lose, right? So the only alternative to that is having our top 3 teleport and garrison wherever they teleport and they rally. So they, you know, they have to teleport, they have to call 1 or 2 minute rally, and they have to walk. And that gives us 1 or 2 minutes to get our bigger whales, our bigger spender or stronger player to teleport. And they are not holding any of the buildings, right? They are not assigned to holding any of the buildings, except maybe the first minutes. And they just follow each other. And because we will get transit station, it's gonna cost us twice less teleport as well. So they are not incentivized to do that more than us, right? And we could take rotation. We could have Webster follow them for a bit. When she starts to be cost of teleport are a bit high, then we have PT follow them, and then cost of teleport are a bit high, and then we have the next one, and that should be able, with 2 of them, that should be able to work. And I think that as a super alliance, you can counter most alliance just like that. Just having your whales following their whales, and for them, they have to rally 1 or 2 minutes. They have to use a lot of gem. For you, you just have to use 1 teleport, which they have to use as well. And you just have to walk to the building with your best whales. They're not gonna manage to rally the building. It's gonna fail because it's either as powerful or they are not full, or your whale is like a bit stronger. If you're a super alliance like we are, you have more chance to have stronger whales. And so on. And you rinse and repeat. And I think if you do that, that should be pretty good. That should be pretty good. I don't have much more to do. I know there is a 2 minutes delay in the stream, in between the stream and the chat. So if you want to react to anything, it's gonna be heavily delayed. Just let me know. I don't need to do auto join actually. I think we need to do gathering for our. Yeah, we are quite behind today. Do we get point for gathering today? So let's gather with 6 marches. It's gonna come back before I go to bed. It's gonna be all good. So yeah, I think that's really the thing that we could step up is doing that. So if you are using a super alliances, I think that's the best thing that I can think of. But yeah, let's look at the schedule. for next streams and next event. So I'll do a video tomorrow. That's fair enough. Friday, we don't know when the match is, but we'll do another match on Friday. So tomorrow video, Friday live stream again. Hopefully not the last one. Hopefully we win and we go to Sunday at least. Then Saturday I'll see, but there is not much this Saturday, so likely a video and then Sunday live stream if we are still in the race, which we are, so we can stream as well next week. You know, one or twice. That would be amazing. Would be really, really amazing. I'll give you just 1 minute in case there is anything, and then I'll go get some food. Time for dinner. See, they nearly have twice their power. So like this guy's gonna get crushed. You can bet on that, like eyes closed. I bought out the mithril from the shop. I don't know what else to buy. Whatever you need. Sorry. Whatever you need. For me, I'll get one of these. I'll get some fire crystal because I'm still not T11 and stuff. I mean, all of that is okay. Whatever is okay, really. But for me, it will be mithril and the piece because that's I'm kind of running low. And then it's either a bit of chief gear or whatever I have left. I don't know how much point I get, but if I already get 70k and I get my force, the next two bets, so that's 20k, so that's 90k, that's nearly 100k by then, so that will be 120 points on 120k. Like, I mean, you can buy, I mean, that's 50k, that's 25, that's 12 and a half. I mean, you can probably buy all except the shard and the speed ups if you bet well. Because next week, like, even for us, like in most Tundra arms link, it's not gonna be that clear, but for us, like these two, like we have no chance. Even if it looks similar in power, like we have no chance. These folks, they have 8 globes, we have 3 or 4, and their wells they have multiple maxed out player. These guys have like, I don't know, they have 18 globes or whatever, or 24, whatever on their state. So I don't know how many they have in their alliance, but like, what will likely happen is these two's gonna fight, and then I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I think FNX have an edge, but that's a state. That's a full state, that's an alliance. I mean, they probably registered. Did they register Sultan as well? Because they might have registered under that one, but with some of their bigger players as well. See like the amount of 1 billion player they have? 1.8. So I don't know, because I didn't see the other state alliance that is very strong in the ranking, so they might have Sultan and a few other folks as well in it. So that could be a state alliance as well, kind of thing, right? But yeah, that if they play just by the difference of power, they have. I think FNX have a big edge, but I might not know well enough how they will match. Could they have both Maxwell? So that we'll see. I'm not sure who I will bet on, to be honest, if they play it. But the other two in finals, you know, like I think 3, 4, 5, 6, we have a good edge in power because that's really start to be a lot of power difference here. But yeah, we'll see. It's hard to predict. I'm not too sure yet. We need to see that the first time, you know, I'm seeing that kind of this big power playing in Foundry. Usually we tag at 15 and we have any matchup. So. But yeah, I'll get some food. I'll take care of transfers as well. I have a few things to check for transfers. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. Chatting is not really practical with the delay, so I'm not gonna stay on too much on these streams. But you know, hopefully we see each other Friday. If not, hopefully we see each other Sunday as well for the the final of the elimination phase. We'll see how it goes. What a good match. I mean, today's team was very strong. It's just the way we registered, there are no chance. So that's that's just the way it is. But that's on purpose for us at least. I don't know why so many states registered with just one alliance. I don't know what they were expecting. But the one team, one super alliance clearly works if you care to win, which we do. So it works. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'll take care of myself in the meantime and talk to you soon. Bye bye.